Hello ladies, and welcome back to Still Looking Good 58, the channel that reviews wigs for the mature woman. Today on Throwback Thursday, yep, that's what it is, I have a Bobbiboss wig for you that I purchased 2 years ago when I started my channel, and I've since sold that wig, but I got another one today in a different color, and her name is Mignon. Now this is her, and I'll put a better picture up closer so that you can see her. Mignon is a wig that I saw Hearts and Cake 90 review back in the day, and I really liked the swoop on the side, but I also did not know anything about Bobbiboss, and when I got this wig and I saw the texture of it the very first time, I was just in love. So let me show you the one that I got this time. It is actually a different color. The first one I got was in a 2. This one is in something called an FN6 2724. So as you know, I have fallen in love with blondish, brownish, goldish, auburnish wigs, and this one is a kind of a golden blonde and brown. It's kind of a golden brown and blonde. Yeah, so anyway, that's her. She has a left side part. I believe she's left side. I think it's a left side. Yeah, it's a left side part. Yep, I think that's what I liked about her too. It's a left side part. And I didn't really have to do anything to this part. I plucked it in my first wig, and I over plucked it because I didn't know what I was doing. But I did pluck this a little bit in the front, but that was all it really needed. So I wished I had known that back then. So let me plop this on and let you see what she looks like. Okay. Okay, she's got the comb in the back, adjustable straps, and here she is. Now, the first thing that you may notice about Mignon is that she has a hump on the top of her head. She's humpy, but when I first bought this wig, I didn't really know how to deal with humps. So now I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that off camera. And also one thing that you will notice, and you know that I do not like, is the fact that this particular wig has no dark root. Yep, no dark root. So I'm gonna have to take care of that too. So let me go and dark root this wig and lower this humpage, and I'll come back and we can talk about her. Okay, okay. Okay ladies, I am back. Granted, she is still a little humpy, but the dark root is much better. I think the dark root makes the wig look much better, and I have to admit that in the wig that I did a couple weeks ago, the red wig that I did, the dark root I put on that red wig was not as, I guess, nice as it could have been, because I didn't brush it out. I forgot to brush it through. Usually when I do a dark root, I'll put the dark root on and then I'll kind of take a brush and brush it out. I didn't brush that one out, and it looked really straight. And after I did the review, I thought, oh man, I probably should have brushed that out. But anyway, I brushed this one out, and you'll see with this wig that there is, even though there was lace, there's no place to pluck anything so that you can have any kind of a nice looking frontal. So this wig is just one that you're just going to have to live with the way it is. If you don't want to mess with baby hairs and you don't want to mess with gluing things down, this wig is perfect for that. It really is. I love this swoop action that it has. This is my favorite part, has always been my favorite part of this wig, is that it has this really nice swoop action on the side. See that? That's really cute. Let me get a close-up for you so you can see it. Yeah, this swoop action is really nice, and this color is actually a nice color too, especially now that it's got the dark root on it. I think it makes it look much better. Yeah. Yes. So yeah. So yes, I'm just going to take a little time and comb this through a little bit because I want you to see the back of it as well. But it flips up. Some people may not like that, but it just kind of flips, I guess, under, I guess is what I meant. Flips under. But I mean, I think she's gorgeous. Don't you think she's gorgeous? And she's like 2 years old. But I really do think she's gorgeous. So let me show you the side and the back. Here's the side. Again, this beautiful swoop. And yeah, it may come down, but you probably have to spray it or something so that it kind of stays where it's supposed to. But I think the swoop is really beautiful. And this color I think is nice too, because of the fact that it's got these different goldens in it. Yes, I love this. I think this is gorgeous. Okay, so let me show you the back. There we go. There's the back, and see, it's a nice length. It's a nice work length. I think it's a nice work length. And she sheds, you'll see in this brush, she sheds. But I mean, she's probably shedding more because I cut her lace pretty close in the front. But after she sheds from that, she won't be shedding much. So anyway, pros and cons. Mignon, I think, is a beautiful wig. I think this color is beautiful. She also comes in your basic colors, of course. She comes in a ton, actually. She comes in a 1, a 1B, a 2, a 4, this color, a teal, another kind of a green, a blue, a turquoise blue, a 43427, which is probably pretty, a 48613, and a purple. And I think she's wearing purple in this picture. So yeah, again, pros and cons. I love the fact that it's got this beautiful swoop bang. I think the color looks great, especially now that I've dark rooted it, because it definitely needed dark roots. She has some flyaways, and yeah, I just didn't put on my flyaway stick on here, but you can take care of that really easily. When you get her, I love the length. I think it's the perfect length for work. Great work length. This wig is great work length. Cons. Well, the only con that I have is the fact that it's got this big hump up here. But again, I put heat on it. I used my Andis hot comb, and I had it on number 10, and then I lowered it to number 5. And so I kind of got it down as much as I could. It's certainly not as bad as it was. But if humpage is an issue for you, then you may want to forego getting this one, because this one definitely has a hump. I'm just loving this swoop bang. I'm loving this swoop bang. I really am. And again, just don't over pluck her either, because when I first got the wig 2 years ago, I over plucked her. But if you get this color, a color this light, you're probably going to have to dark root it, because I don't think anything comes in a dark root. It doesn't necessarily say that any of these colors are dark rooted. So they're two-tone, as they're saying, but I don't believe they're dark rooted. But I mean, if you get a dark one, then you don't have to worry about dark rooting it, because it's already going to be dark. So yeah. Again, Bobbiboss's texture. I've always really liked the texture of their wigs, and this one was one of the first ones that I purchased, like I said, and I got it in a 2. And I liked it in a 2. As a matter of fact, I'll link the video up of the 2, and don't laugh. Don't laugh, because like I said, that was probably like my 2nd or 3rd review ever when I first got on YouTube. But I loved this hair, and again, I love this too, and I love the swoop bang. So if you guys are interested in Mignon, she's a Bobbiboss lace front wig. Again, I will leave the information down in the description section for you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, what's happening? Hit that subscription button and the notification bell, because if you're part of that 55% that watch me and don't subscribe, hit that button, please. I'd appreciate it. And again, ladies, thank you so much for your support. My Mature Lady Squad, you guys are always there for me, and I appreciate you. Y'all know who you are. And as I always say, ladies, if you're going to show love to anyone today, please show it to the creator. I'm still looking good, and of course, so are you. See you next time.